Our next question today comes from Catherine. She writes saying that she has enough points to go first class from Los Angeles to Paris, but she doesn't have enough points to get home. So she was going to buy a coach ticket, but one-way flights are really expensive, and buying a ticket from Paris to LA and then Paris is actually cheaper than the one-way. So there are a couple of things at play here. First off, if you do want to buy a coach ticket, you could buy a round trip, fly Paris to LA, and then never take that return flight. It's called throwaway ticketing. It's technically against the rules, but frankly, if you don't do it all the time, most airlines probably aren't going to catch on to you. However, I don't like the way this sounds. It sounds wasteful. You're going to be spending a lot of money. So instead of trying to buy this ticket, if I were you, I would really try to accrue enough points to get that return ticket home using miles. So I know there's so many different credit cards out there right now. The American Express Premier Rewards Gold is giving 50,000 points with the first year annual fee waive. Sapphire Preferred gives 40,000. That would be more than enough for an economy ticket and almost enough for business class, depending on the program. Even buying miles outright might make sense. Now, do note that like US Airways, for example, they only allow round-trip awards, but United just had a sale for about 2 cents a piece. You could potentially buy a one-way ticket. One-way awards with United start at 30,000, so even at 200 or 2 cents a piece, that's like $600 for the one-way, which may be cheaper than buying that round trip from Paris. If you have an Amex card, actually, if you have a platinum card, they'll let you advance up to 60,000 points, so you can advance yourself and then earn the points back within a year. But so yes, you can buy the round trip if you want to. You may even be able to even if you don't take the return flight, say that return flight is canceled for whatever reason, maybe book it during a terrible time of year for weather going into Paris, like over the winter, and you may be able to get that back, or you may be able to retain some of it by paying a change fee, though that's normally $250. So anyway, my advice to you would be to get creative. Get a credit card, buy some miles potentially, because I'm sure you can get home one-way Paris to LA in business class for cheaper than what you might pay for that coach ticket. So feel free to send me back with more details. I'd love to help you work on getting back as cheaply as possible.